Yo, what's going on, everybody? All right, get everything set up here. Sorry about that. Thought it was all good, but nope, I guess I was wrong. Looked fine. I guess that's better, I guess. Maybe. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hey, everybody, thank you so much for joining. Guys, we are coming to the end of a year. In actual sane. It's insane. The year's passed. Sorry, I'm turning down the volume because the dog's starting to bark. She just loses it. She just loses her mind. Uh, Finally got the notification. No way, you got a notification. KW, the random channel. Hey, how you doing? Cynthia, Nat Attack, Steven, Emerald, Tracy, Tom, Jersey, Nick and Thor hopped on into the house. How are you guys doing on this fine afternoon? Hey, Clawthorn Legends, welcome, buddy. Guys, we're going to be talking about what you want to see from this channel coming 2024. If you have any ideas, any whatsoever. Now, obviously, the one I think everybody wants to know is if I'm going to start doing paranormal investigations, if I'm going to go out there and start trying to find my own answers, start doing my own original content and whatnot. And that's coming for sure. I'm not sure if we're where we need to be right now financially with doing all this stuff. Unfortunately, it costs a lot of money again to do a lot of this stuff. So it's just one of those things where I have to keep postponing it. But at some point, yeah, I could definitely see it going that way. And the reason why I say that is because I've actually been in talks with some of a house owner who owns a haunted location here in Ohio. And it might actually turn out where we can work something out or talk about something that involves me going to the house and actually doing something for the first time. And if you would love to see that, you got to let me know in the comments that you would love to see me do something like that. Obviously, I can't guarantee anything right now, but you would like to see more Mr. Bond reactions? Yep, Mr. Bond. Yeah, that'd be fun. Do a little bit more of him. Yashiro, how you doing? Thank you for making it. I think actually planning to get a new job because of the second week now. Now they didn't put me on the schedule. Been trying to contact them, but nothing. That's aggravating. I'm sorry to hear that. That is so aggravating. Yeah, Mr. Bone reactions. I would love to do more horror story reactions and whatnot. I think people have a lot of fun. Having that feeling of sitting around a campfire and just hearing creepy stories is always a good time. Absolutely. I've been trying to get more Mr. Nightmare reactions kicked out of lately. I will be doing more paranormal investigation reactions. Again, getting back onto that track. Of course, that's going to be coming. I want to start getting more movie reactions kicked out. I've been slacking a lot lately because of my job right now. I'm a security guard, so I have to go work like 3 to 4 times a week, and I've been doing a lot of overtime lately trying to make more money. It's a bit of a struggle right now, it is, but I will get through it, of course. I always have, I always will. Yo, how you doing, man? Hey, is it Ferksy? Thank you so much for making it. Jade, how you doing? Hi, I'm finally early for once. Yeah, you're really early. Thank you guys for making it. We're 4 minutes in and already 13 likes. Are you kidding me? The success. The success. I'm parched. Jimmy, hope your Christmas was great. Well, thank you for asking, man. My Christmas was pretty damn good. How was your guys' Christmas? My God, I haven't even asked that. How was your guys' Christmas? You guys get anything cool, exciting, and did you guys do anything neat? But plus you've been a member for 12 months, Jimmy. You're a member for 12 months, man. Damn, that's some dedication. I appreciate you. Do you think you can do like show reactions, like react to certain shows? Okay, this is something that I actually have been asked a lot, and it depends. It really depends. If it's a show that has over 12 seasons, probably not. I'll just be blunt. I'm not. I don't have the patience to sit down and watch a series that's over like 11 or 12 months. I mean 12 seasons. There's no way. There's no way. I really get overwhelmed really easily, and that would overwhelm me. I'm sorry to say that. I really do want to watch more shows. I did watch One Piece season one, but that was only like 7 episodes, 7 or 8 episodes, so I felt like I wasn't being overwhelmed with the length of it. but a lot of people want me to watch The Act right now and a lot more documentaries, and I want to get those kind of things kicked out for you guys. And you're probably wondering, well, are they ever going to come to YouTube? And the answer to that is not right now. It costs money to get that stuff put on YouTube. I can't edit videos anymore like I used to. I had nerve damage, so I can't sit there for hours and edit videos, and I wish I could, but I can't. So a lot of the movie reactions that are filmed right now are sitting on Patreon, and for members, like if you're a member or a patron, you can watch those movie reactions right now. But for when it comes to YouTube, it might take me a while to get the money going and start paying an editor to actually edit all of these reactions for you guys. And there's several of them I really want done and edited posted to YouTube, but I can't do it right now. I just can't afford it. So I'm sorry to say that, but it's kind of the honest truth. I got a PS5, 2 games, and a cooling station for the PS5. That's awesome. That is awesome. My Christmas was great. Hell yeah. Awesome. Project Fear. Yep. We need to get back to Project Fear at some point. You know what? I'm not going to lie to you. After the second episode of Project Fear, I did enjoy it, but they're definitely not my favorite paranormal group on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely enjoy certain other content creators a bit more. Like, right now, the boys have 2 videos out that are both paranormal and haunted locations, and I really want to watch those. So I might go ahead, put Twin Paranormal and Overnight to the side and watch the boys' videos, because I really do love the boys. I really want to get more of their content kicked out. Yo, what's up, Just In Case? How you doing? The Potato Angel, hey, finally back. Welcome, guys, to the live stream. The end of the year, guys, is upon us. We have done it, another year of CARTS Arts. You guys have been just an awesome community, very respectful in the comment sections, hitting that like button, showing a lot of love and support, even showing a lot of love and support to the gaming channel, which I really appreciate. Always trying to get more of my original content kicked out there, and you guys really seem to want to support me, so it's awesome. What's your favorite paranormal YouTube channel ever on YouTube? Right now, it's gone back and forth a lot. I think, and it just really depends, I guess. The one I'm more excited to go back and watch probably is Sam and Colby. I do genuinely enjoy their content. Yes, there's been a lot of controversy in the past, few months now, but I can't deny that I do have a good time watching their channel. I'm genuinely just a fan. I'd probably go ahead and say Twin Paranormal is up there too, even knowing I've been hearing a lot of really bad things about Twin Paranormal. The guys themselves, I genuinely just enjoy the content. I do find it entertaining. Yeah, I do find it entertaining. Now, well, people ask me all the time, would your opinion ever change if you found out any of these content creators were fake? And honestly, probably. And I can't really give you an honest yes or no answer to that question just yet. If they came out fake, it would just depend on how I feel in that moment. Like, how hard-hitting is that news going to be to me that there was a lot of fakery going on? Is it really going to make me okay with it, or am I just going to snap and be pissed off? I don't know. It's definitely something that you kind of have to wait and just find out. I mean, obviously that kind of information will never come out. But, yeah, I keep missing your gaming. I'm trying to balance my time. It's hard doing live streams and supporting other streamers. It is. It really is. Amen to that. I have a lot of friends who do YouTube and Twitch right now, and I always share their stuff, but I never can make it onto their live streams and watch them because I'm so busy doing what I'm doing. I know you have reacted to Seth Bourne, but I would like to see you check out his brother Chase Bourne. Yes, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I unsubscribed from Seth Bourne's channel. I was pretty open about that. I unsubscribed. It's not that I wish ill will upon the guy. It's not like I want this guy's career to fail him. It's not like I want anything bad to happen to Seth Borden. It's just, at the end of the day, that joke he made or that comment he made, whatever he, intentionally thought it was at first, it didn't work for me about the owner of the Belair house. It just didn't work for me. It wasn't funny to me. It was gross, in my opinion. It was just a weird and stupid comment to make. And it kind of, affected the way I view the guy because... Look, at that age, I knew better than make comments like that. I wasn't making comments like that at that age. So it was just a very delinquent thing to say and very rude thing to say, especially about somebody who was literally helping them out a lot, getting more haunted locations. So, it's like if and this has nothing reflecting on his brother. I don't know his brother too well. Maybe he's a really cool guy. I don't know. but I do know that a lot of the content that he's in of recently is with Seth Borden, and I'm just not gonna watch Seth at the time. I need a break from that guy. But that's just me. That's just me. That's just me. I understand though. A lot of people probably want me to check out his brother, and he might be really cool. Who knows? I heard a lot of good things about his brother, but yeah, Seth, I'm not really kind of in the mood to watch right now. Um, Spitfire, hey, how you doing, man? Yeah, especially Sam and Colby. I don't really think they are faking now, but like maybe like 6 to 8 years ago. But after the Queen Mary, I feel like it started to actually do it. They started to actually do it professionally. I thought they were getting very professional. I was really happy with the way their channel, and still am happy about the way their channel has progressed over the years. Yeah, their channel in the beginning, in my personal opinion, was pretty unbearable. I thought it was cringy as hell. I mean, the stuff they were doing in the beginning, like going into the mall and asking random women to marry them, I just found that shit to be insanely cringy. I'm sorry if you're a fan of the old time Sam and Colby, but their content back then was just something I was not into. I was never into that kind of content. I just get secondhand embarrassment watching it. I'm on Pocacha in the next year. Hopefully, I'll be there on YouTube. Oh, nice. Yeah, I can't see him the same anymore. It's understandable. It's understandable. I mean, it might be related to. I mean, it might be related to serial killer. Not saying anything. Oh yeah, the fact that he's related to Lizzie Borden. Yeah, that's fair enough. As long as you can understand where I'm coming from, that's all that matters. I mean, even if you don't, it's just my opinion. I'm not gonna sit here and say whether you guys should watch them or not. That's not my place to say. Obviously, you guys can make your own decisions up. But for me, I'm just not gonna react to them. There's no such thing as a professional investigator in ghost hunting. Nobody has. I think you can be professional about it. I don't think there are any like serious experts in the field. I think you can be professional though. Like, when you go into a haunted location, you don't need to like grab other people's equipment and break it. You don't need to cuss out ghosts. You don't need to sit there and be disrespectful to the owner of the property. I mean, there are ways you can be professional as a paranormal investigator, but still like be insanely there's again, there's no such thing as like a professional in the field. Nobody knows what we're really dealing with. That's kind of the fun part about the unknown, is that we're all kind of just guessing. If you want to watch a channel that is dedicated to scary or mysterious stories, I would recommend The Lore Lodge. Ooh, okay. I understand, but I don't think he should be shut down for what for it was a joke. And I think I could definitely understand where you're coming from. I certainly don't think, and again, I'm not part of the cancel culture. I'm not a part of those people who, just want to throw tomatoes at somebody just to throw tomatoes at somebody. That's definitely not what I am. However, I would say this, and as respectful as I possibly can be, he knew better than to make a joke like that, especially to where I do genuinely believe that this was a moment of probably just being as ignorant as you possibly can be. This guy, you got to think, we're not in these guys' shoes. These guys are top tier YouTubers at this point. Okay, this was only a few years ago. This wasn't that long ago. These guys are like on the top of their game. They got a lot of people commenting on their videos. They got a lot of people sharing their videos. They got a lot of love coming their way. They probably they probably in their own right thought they could say some things and probably get away with it. And that's not like it's. I can understand people getting that kind of mentality going, and maybe that wasn't the case. Maybe I'm just full of it, right? Maybe I'm just saying things, and that's fine. I've already said my piece on the whole matter. But no, I don't think. Again, I'm not a part of cancel culture. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you whether I believe the guy should be just completely done with YouTube or not. That's not my place. I'm not that kind of person. I don't think what he did was the most worst thing you could do in the face of human history. But I do think that that the guy definitely was aware that what he said was stupid. I mean, it's obvious the guy was aware of it. So, I mean, it is what it is, And it's true though. There's a lot of people who get away with stuff. There are. 100% there is. No one knows everything, but you can be respectful. Absolutely, yeah, you can be respectful. Let's see here. How's everybody doing? Greetings, Jordan. Greetings, chat. Hey, member for 31 months, dude. You have been with me for a long time. But guys, by the way, if you're just hopping on in here and have not, hit that like button. We're almost a fucking 30 viewers right now live and 24 likes. You guys are killing it. Thank you so much. Again, we're talking about the possibility of what we could be doing in the future for this channel. So if you guys want to see paranormal investigations, maybe at some point in the future, definitely leave a comment. Have you tried Korean barbecue? I have not. And look, that maybe what I was saying, that might not have been the case. It might not have been the case. Maybe he's just a douchebag. Maybe he's just a douchebag. I don't know. I've never met Seth. Now, here's why it affected me more than most. And maybe this is probably what you guys think too. The whole Seth Borden situation, when he said that, it was shocking. And the reason why it was shocking is because he has brought on this persona, or this, the person I see on camera, as a really respectable, nice dude. So when you heard him say that, it was kind of like a step back moment. Like, oh, so that's what you're like behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? That it was because I knew the guy. Speaking of which, side eye guy just jumped on it. It's because I viewed this guy as such a nice dude, to where when I did hear that, I just didn't. I couldn't believe what I heard. I was like, oh fuck, this is what he's like. That's why it affected me the way it did. Paranormal Search said the same thing the Seths have done, but also we're saying homophobic and racist rants on his lives. Oh, really? He's done that shit? Oh, wow. Hey, Smurfy, how you doing? Love the name. Side-eye guy. Hey, man, just in case you missed it, I did read out your message in my live yesterday, but by the time I got to you may have left. I think I left, yeah, at that point. I had to get going. I had work, but thank you so much. That's very, very sweet of you, man. Thank you so much. I think you should go to Waverly Hills in Kentucky because you live in Ohio. Yeah, it's not far from me, is it? I definitely want to get, you see, when I go paranormal investigating, I definitely want to get a group of people together. I want to get some people to go with me. I want to do it nicely. I want to give my own take on a paranormal investigation. I don't want to try to copy anybody else. I want to do it my own way. I want to see what I can do. That's the exciting part to me, is I get to try something my own way. Not trying to take from Ghost Adventures, not trying to take from Sam and Colby, not trying to take away from Twin Paranormal. I want to do it my way. I honestly don't think Colby meant to say, yeah, like how he did, is cover up awkwardness, but I don't know. It's very hard to tell. It just is. We weren't in the room. We weren't in the house. We just can only, debate on what we think through the footage that we saw. I won't lie to you. When I heard him say, yeah, like what he did, he was like, yeah. To me, I know a lot of people like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but when I heard him say that, I felt weirded out. I felt creeped out. And I don't have anything against Colby. I actually like Colby. Okay, I actually like Sam. Sam was the innocent one in the whole thing. He really didn't do much of anything. And even he got like shit because he didn't do nothing. And look, sometimes you can't be responsible for what other adults say. Sometimes adults say stupid shit, and you're kind of one right there like, okay, you just avoid him at that point. And look, maybe as a friend, he could have said something. Of course. I mean, we could debate that all day, but he didn't. But he's also not responsible for what other grown-ass men can say. Grown-ass adults, people who should know better, can say. I don't blame Sam for what happened. I know there's a lot of people out there who are blaming him. Yeah, you should have said something. You should have called him out. It's like, look, they're their own adults. They know better. That's just my opinion. Of course, I could be wrong. Hey, $5 from Enigma. Hey, thank you so much. A good channel you'll love that covers morbid topics is Lazy Masquerade, and those are some pretty interesting names. Well, thank you so much for the $5. I'll definitely have to look into that. I appreciate it. Haven't gotten a super chat in, God, so long, dude. Thank you. Hey, thank you for hopping on in, Mark. Hey, guys, how you doing? Thank you. It's my nickname since high school. Nice. Yo, was big side-eye guy. I'd love to see more reactions to paranormal investigations in 2024. I'm hoping to get more kicked out for you guys. Yeah, definitely got to get into it. You should react to the Paranormal Files. You may have to make them 2 to 3 garters, but I love Paranormal Files, and there's so much entertaining stuff to react to. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Thank you, side-eye guy, for that recommendation. Also, do you think you will watch Garrett Watts again? He has a video called Buying a Haunted Apartment. It's very good evidence, but again, it's like 2 hours. Yeah, his videos are long. I watched this one, and people were shocked that I watched it. But dude, his videos are so long. I mean, once you actually sit down, I know people like to, critique critique reactors and stuff, and like, you know, say that all you do is sit down and watch videos. When you sit down and watch full on videos for hours on end to get content kicked out, so you know you can get views and whatnot, and get people's opinions and all that stuff, it's a lot of work. It really is a lot of work to do a reaction channel. Even reaction channels are a lot of work when doing YouTube. There's really no easy thing you can do on YouTube, honestly. It's all a challenge. Yeah. Adam, Side Guy is in the house. Hey, Adam, how you doing, man? Yeah, Side Guy's here. Yes, he is. My goal for your channel is more paranormal reactions other than Sam and Colby. I feel that, Michael. I feel that. By the way, thank you so much for joining, Michael Ledger. You have to see, have you seen the X? I have, you know, actually, I'm probably going to shock a lot of people here. I could probably blow all of your minds right now by telling you some of the things I have not watched. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'll tell you what. If we get this video to 35 likes, because I see 35 viewers, I'll tell you some of the shows that might blow your mind that I have never seen in my entire life. Normally, I get death threats when I mention these names. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what kind of yeah that was. I'm okay. I'm not turned on or nothing. Any topic is interesting in the edits. It is a challenge. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Bold man. All right, we're at 33 likes. I gotta tell you guys some of that. I'm not a fan of long videos. Long videos can be draining. I just, it is what it is. It has nothing to do with the content creator. Some content creators are so entertaining that they can capture me for that long, but some content creators are very not that entertaining. And, you know, here's a moment of honesty. Overnight, when I was doing a lot of overnight reactions, a lot of their videos would go up to like an hour and 30 minutes long. And I won't lie, it was draining sometimes to sit there and try to watch an hour and 30-minute long video when barely anything was going on. You see, that's one of the reasons why paranormal investigations for me might be a bit of a scary thing. Because, like, if I don't capture nothing, that's the video. And I'm probably going to post it either way because, you know, I'm not going to waste that footage. Hey, Zawoki, how you doing, buddy? You never saw Die Hard, What Is Wrong? I never saw it. Nope, I never seen Die Hard. Nope, you're right. I never seen. Look, I'll go down the list. Fuck it, I'll just go down the list. Don't hate me. Don't hate me, but get ready. I've never seen The X-Files. Here's the big one. I've never seen The Simpsons. What am I doing to myself? I've never seen Die Hard. Never seen any of the Die Hard movies. Never seen any of the Lethal Weapon movies. What else have I not seen? What else have I not seen? Bob's Burgers. Never seen Bob's Burgers. Never seen. Hell, actually, to give you an idea, I didn't even see Back to the Future. Let's see, sorry, guys, comment. I'm gonna subscribe. I didn't even see Back to the Future until 2019. No joke. Back to the Future trilogy. Yeah. Jordan Exposed. What? Never seen The Simpsons? No. What else have I not seen? Oh, God. No, I haven't. Oh, Michael Ledger. You're making me look bad. No, I've never seen South Park. Nope. I've never seen it. Maybe when I was a kid, I saw like an episode or two on TV, like, but not throughout the whole episode. I never sat down and actually watched South Park. I don't know anything about it. Yeah. Yeah. I watched American Dad and Family Guy. I've seen Robot Chicken. I have seen SpongeBob. Yeah. Star Wars. I have seen Star Wars. Yeah, I'm a pretty I'm an okay Star Wars fan. I'm not like the diehard Star Wars fans. I'm okay on it. I love the original trilogy. Original trilogy is, of course, awesome. I have seen Mr. Bean, yes. I've seen The Simpsons, but the other ones I haven't. F is for Family. I have not seen F is for Family, no. Best show ever made was West Wing, but there's nothing to do with the paranormal or usual interest. Oh my god. Mr. Bean, absolutely, dude. Mr. Bean's a classic from my childhood, yeah. Ghostbusters? I have seen Ghostbusters, yep. You love Mr. Bean? Absolutely. I love the original Star Wars. Bro hasn't seen Family Guy. I have seen Family Guy. I said I saw Family Guy. Okay, I'm gonna go. I've seen Family Guy and American Dad and Robot Chicken. I've seen all of those shows. Yeah, don't worry. I've seen those ones. I'll tell you what I was really into when I was a kid, man. I was into Pokemon a lot. Yeah, I was in Pokemon. I was into Oh, hey, Showtime. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live. Thank you for making it, everybody. Yeah, actually, I binged the first two seasons of Rick and Morty. I enjoyed it that much. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Okay. There's another franchise that I actually watched around the same time I watched Back to the Future for the first time, which was like 2019, 2020. I watched the Alien movies. Well, Alien 1 and Aliens, I watched. I had seen Prometheus before then. Yep. Dragon Ball Z, I used to watch the shit out of Dragon Ball Z. I have never seen Sailor Moon. Oh, no, I've never seen The Office. I've never seen The Office. No. Nope. Nope. My favorite cartoon as a kid was Scooby Doo. Yep, I love Scooby Doo. I haven't watched Rick and Morty, but I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I know. I have not. I know. Have you seen Zoids? I have not. I haven't seen. I've never seen Friends either. Oh man, what am I doing to myself? I've never seen Friends. I've never seen. Oh fuck. I didn't watch Full House. I didn't watch Full House. Never seen the Gilmore Girls. I have seen. No, you're not talking about the movie The Crow. So I thought you meant The Crow, the movie. I actually did do a reaction to The Crow. I really enjoyed it. I've not sat down and watched Grey's Anatomy, but I have been in people's houses to where I've actually seen them watching Grey's Anatomy. Never seen New Girls. Nope. Nope. You're killing me, Smalls. I know. What do you have to do with your time and homework to? I have so much homework to do. You're right. I have no excuse. Besides just being an utter kind of rebel. I was rebellious. People were telling me to watch Game of Thrones. I decided not to watch it because too many people were telling me to do it. People were telling me to watch, what was the other show? People were like, Supernatural. Another one that people were telling me to watch. I never watched Supernatural because so many people were telling me to watch it. I was like, I'm not going to watch it now. You guys are just blowing me up. Watch Supernatural. Never seen Dawson's Creek. Nope. I have seen DC and Marvel movies, yeah. Crow, I get Jay Carts on my live, and I grill him for all the movies he's not seen. But Crow, you haven't watched The Crown, the original Charmed, or Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I've never seen Charmed or Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Nope. Anyone still who watches Who's the Boss? I've never seen that show. Just came in. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, guys. If you're hopping on into the live stream, don't be afraid to slay that like button. Don't be afraid to do it. I know some people are intimidated. Never be intimidated by that like button. He doesn't... It's really... He's nothing. Just kill it. I watched some Ninja Turtles when I was a kid, yeah. Mainly the movies, believe it or not. The first two movies, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Secret of the Ooze. I actually watched a lot of those. I didn't really watch the cartoon all that much, but I did play the games. You've never seen Buffy? Oh my god. I saw the movie. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I have a reaction actually up on the channel for it. It was a while back, like 2 years ago. But I've never seen the show. Have you seen the Underworld movies? I did. My dad was very much into the Underworld movies, and I enjoyed some of them. The first one and the second one I really enjoyed, and I enjoyed Rise of the Lycans. After that, I don't think I've really watched them. They just kind of got silly, in my opinion. They got a little bit too confusing. I watched the Buffy the Vampire movie, Pee Wee Herman in it. Yep, that's the one I did a reaction to. Really enjoyed that movie. His over-the-top death when he gets, like, stabbed and he's like, and then he just finally dies. That was amazing. Amazing. Have you watched Daz Black? Is that a content creator? No, that's Daz Games, right? I don't think I have. I've never seen The Crown. Nope. I've seen all of those. Yep. Smurfs. Never seen Jabberjaws. Yogi Bear. I've seen Yogi Bear. Bugs Bunny. Of course, I've seen all Looney Tunes. Absolutely. See, I've seen some things. Worst movie you've seen? People have always been asking me this. Everybody knows I'm a big movie guy. Clearly. Obviously. Because of all the movies I just completely listed that I didn't watch until I was like 2019, 2020. Big movie guy, though. Big horror movie guy. People ask me all the time, what's the worst movie I've ever seen in my life? And I got to go with Knock Knock. And I'm pretty sure it came out in 2007. The poster, it's not the one with Keanu Reeves. It has a poster of an eyeball looking to a keyhole. You'll know what I'm talking about once you look it up. I watched that movie. I bought it at a yard sale. And it was absolute trash. It was absolute trash. Normally, I keep all my horror movies. I got rid of that one like the day I got it. What up, Adam? How you doing, guys? If you're hopping on in here, say hello in the chat. Don't be a stranger. Have you watched the Men in Black movies? Yes, I actually did. I didn't see the new one. I heard really bad things about the new one. I just decided not to watch it. Men in Black International or something like that. I watched the third movie. It was fine. It was silly. It was whatever. But I didn't watch the newest one. No. You haven't watched Jeepers Creepers Reborn yet. May replace Knock Knock. I'm gonna have to get to it, ain't I? I'm gonna have to get to it. As a matter of fact, after this live stream, I already plan on watching a movie tonight. It's either gonna be The Autopsy of Jane Doe or Talk to Me. One of those two. I'm gonna be watching tonight. And the movie reaction will be up on Patreon and members. So if you're not a channel member, it's only $1.99 a month. You become a channel member. You guys can watch those movie reactions as soon as they drop for members. Now, again, the reason why I cannot just upload them to YouTube right now is because I have to pay an editor to edit them. I unfortunately have nerve damage in my arms now because of editing for 2 years, and I can't edit no more. Not movie reactions, at least. So as soon as I'm able to pay an editor, I will have those out on YouTube as soon as possible. Yeah, Jane Doe I really got to get to, and plus it was one of the videos that somebody actually recommended me, so I have to get to it at some point really soon. Did you watch Get Out? I did. It was really good. It's Jordan Peele's best movie by far. Can you heal your elbows? I mean, the only significant way for me to actually get healing on my elbows is for them to do the surgery that they said they're not going to do until my elbows were literally at the worst it can get. And I have not gotten to that point yet. My arms actually have gotten better. Is it still there? It's still there. I do get the pains every once in a while, but not nearly as bad as it was like a year ago. Hey, Jordan, what's up, man? How are you doing, bro? Hey, Antonis, how are you doing, man? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I remember I still have the videotape of Pokemon and Old Ninja Turtles. That's so cool. That's so cool. We used to have so many of the OG Pokemon VHSs, and like an idiot, I sold them all. Like an idiot. Please tell me you saw I've never seen Unfriended. I've never seen it. What Exorcist movie would you recommend for me to watch? Exorcist movie? Of course, the original. The original Exorcist is it's beautiful. It's a phenomenal masterpiece. Though I will say, Exorcist Believer was not nearly as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. I was being told this movie is like one of the worst movies of the year, and I don't think it's that bad of a movie. It got stupid after a certain character was introduced, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. You have not watched the original Exorcist. I should watch it. The Believer was garbage. I can definitely see why. When I watched it, guys, when I first watched The Exorcist Believer, the movie for the first like 35 to 40 minutes is good. In my opinion, it was really good. The suspense was building up. The characters were actually kind of likable. And then once they bring back a certain character from the first movie, they bring her back into the film, it goes downhill real fast. It's almost like a complete drop. It's almost crazy. It's like a completely different movie once this person enters the frame. She should never have been brought back, in my opinion. The only reason why they did it was because they were trying to recapture that Halloween 2018 thing with Jamie Lee Curtis. Halloween Ends sucks. Sorry, my opinion. Hey, I can understand, man. It's one of those movies. I can understand both sides of it. Hey, heard about you from Mythos Paranormal. Popped in to see what was happening. Hey, Spotted Ghost. Thank you. Is Mythos watching right now? Is he watching right now? Is he in the chat? I wonder. Yeah. You know what? I'm very happy with my channel, where it's heading right now. I'm just a big fan. I just like being loved. I just love being loved. Did you try some vitamins? It could be a deficiency, some cramps caused by... I've been taking vitamins and stuff. Let's see here. Last Exorcist movie was fine. Not great, just fine. And that's kind of where I'm at with it. It's just like, whatever. It's a passable horror film, which is unfortunate because The Exorcist is like one of the best horror films ever made, and this is unfortunately like just a passable horror movie. Been meaning to actually sell some of my Pokemon cards, but it's hard to find which ones have the most value. They have websites. Hey, Spitfire, yes, I've made loads of apps. Oh, cool. Spotted Ghost, that's awesome. Your profile looks like a spotted... Oh, does it? The original one is great. Oh, yeah. If you have never seen the original Exorcist, treat yourself. I genuinely believe it's like top 5 best horror films ever made. I know that's like a generic answer. The Exorcist, of course, is up there. No, it, in my opinion, is one of the best. I downloaded one of your apps. I think Spotted Ghost. That's so cool. You make apps. That's awesome, man. I respect that everyone needs some love. Absolutely, absolutely. Halloween ends though. Can you read my comment? Yes, Vanessa. Give me 1 second. Yes, let me go back up. Can you read my comment, please? Yes, give me 1 second. Have you watched the haunted lighthouse video from the boys? No, no. It was posted today though, right? I will be getting to that. A lot of people have been really wanting me to go back and watch more of the boys' paranormal videos, which I just have a blast watching those guys. They are so much fun. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. I've seen multiple times. I remember reacted to a 59-minute video, but when I went to edit, when I went to edit it, you couldn't hear the video I was watching. You made Spirit Talker app, did you? No way. No way. I actually have your app. That's pretty cool, man. That's nuts. Never have I ever would have expected you to be in my my live stream. That's cool. That's cool. Hell yeah, man. I used your app last night, actually, when I was walking through my work. Yeah, I was there till like 8 in the morning, so around midnight or 1. We were in the building, and it was very interesting, actually, because there was a picture of somebody who had died inside the candle factory that I work at. Someone who had died. There was a picture of him on the wall for the longest time, and the picture wasn't there. And we were talking about it, and we were like, "Hey, I'm gonna pull out the Spirit app the Spirit Talker app, and see if it says anything." And it said gone, and we just automatically assumed that it meant that the picture was taken. And I was kind of like, that's very interesting that it would say that. But that's kind of part of the paranormal thing, is that we, try to compare and kind of link things together with what apps say or what with EVP say. You gonna watch Mr. Nightmare video? Nice. Do you make the apps desktop, laptop? I think it's only for phones, right? It's only an app for phones, I think. Austin Taylor, how you doing? What makes a good evidence debunker from a video editing standpoint? What makes a good evidence debunker from a video editing standpoint? That's a good question. I would say the people who That's interesting. I honestly am not the person to be asking, because I'm not a debunker. I mean, I would definitely ask more of the debunking community about that question. Again, I'm a guy who watches videos, gives his honest thoughts. That's kind of my gist. I just talk. And whether you agree with me or disagree with me, that's just up to you. But I definitely think, and we have, some people in the audience who probably would be better at answering that question than me, personally. Doing all right, I guess. Just got back home. Oh, nice. Was great. I even side-eye guy. Actually, I like your videos. They're funny. I know you're my biggest. I know you're my biggest fan, though. At least you're a good-spirited guy. I mean, that's awesome. Jennifer, how you doing? Megan 2's coming soon. Yeah, I think Megan 2's coming this year. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Megan 2. Megan 1 was fine. Another decent little horror movie. It was basically the Child's Play remake from 2019, just redone better, with a better original character. You should react to Hannah the Horrible. Okay, that's interesting. Hannah the Horrible, what is that? Hannah the Horrible, she's a great debunker. Hannah the Horrible, that's her name, no kidding. Alright, I'll have to look her up. You're a smart guy, Spotted. I'm obviously very skeptical on app, but how you created it is impressive. That's a very impressive app. I mean, obviously, whenever using an app on my phone, I mean, I'm always kind of, myself included, very skeptical of apps. It's just, one of those things, and it's nothing against the guy who created it, of course. He did a good job making the app itself, and I'm not, meaning this in any disrespectful way, so please don't. I mean, I can take it. You can punch me in the face. It's okay. But I genuinely do enjoy the app. I have a lot of fun using it. Regardless if I think it's legitimate and if it gives like legitimate answers from spirits across from the other side, I do find it to be very much fun and I do enjoy it. We have fun using it on my live stream sometimes. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool. Nosferatu is my most anticipated movie. How many people here are very excited to see that new Nosferatu movie with Willem Dafoe, Bill Skarsgård, and Robert Eggers, of course, directing it? I mean, oh my god, such a classy group of people putting that together. Necrometer, I've heard of Necrometer. Is it worse? We should do a Spirit Talker. It's been a while. I would say yes, we could do one. Actually, I could probably go ahead and for because the guy's here, and I'm gonna go ahead and use it for a few seconds. Hopefully he's still watching. Hopefully he didn't back out. I hope that didn't piss you off. All right, we got Spirit Talker app going. Again, I enjoy using it. You excited about Terrifier 3? I am too. I like Christmas horror films. All right. Is there anybody here with us? I keep talking to the phone like the phone's going to be... I should be talking around the room. Is there anybody here with us? Every time I go to my grandpa's house, I always see him, even knowing he's no longer here with us. Oh my gosh. If it says live stream... No way. Are you making me do that to make me look like an idiot? Congratulations, because it worked. It's not doing anything. Were you just saying that to make me look like an idiot? I'm positive you were. Hello? Anybody home? 10% on my battery. Come on, is anybody here? You should do reactions to very old horror movies. I'd love to. I'd love to. Well, I love black and white movies. I know there's a lot of people here who probably find them boring as hell, but I eat them up. I'm a big fan of Abbott and Costello. Yeah. How many people here know who Abbott and Costello is? Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
Footsteps.
It just said footsteps. But I don't hear none. Like this?
Judas Cradle.
Judas Cradle. Isn't that like a... I'm pretty sure I've gotten that here before. Judas Cradle.
Irish.
Said Irish. Irish.
Hers.
It is going faster, actually.
My neck.
My neck. I think I have seen Wreck. Yeah, people are laughing at me. They're laughing at me.
Army.
Wow, it's really spitting them out now. Footsteps, Judas Cradle, Irish, Hers, My Neck, Army.
I want you to see me.
I want you to see me. You probably can hear it. I don't know why I'm repeating it. You probably can hear it. All right, show yourself. Show yourself in the... by my movie shelf. You're going to use it when you go to the Conjuring House? I'm so jealous that you're going to the Conjuring House. I think that's so great. I don't know if it's working, but you look hilarious doing that. I bet I do. Have you reacted to the boys' latest ghost hunting? No, I have not, but people have been asking me to. I will be getting to it. I swear I heard the app say Judas Cradle. Yep, it has said it before. In this room, yep. Yeah, can you say my name? If there's anybody here, say my name.
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist. A good movie. What's our name? Keith asks. Had to leave for a bit and come back and using Spirit Box. Wow, we're being spoiled today. I wouldn't tell it to show itself. You never know though. You never know, it might. I mean, if it's straight up, if something literally pops up in my camera behind me, I'm just gonna have a heart attack on camera. Yeah, it depends which one, yeah. It's gonna blow your mind. They caught camera, and I'm hoping Sam and Colby collaborate with the boys, which it's starting to look like they actually might do a collaboration. Yeah, yeah, it's going pretty good for them right now.
Next.
Next. What do you mean next? The remake of Poltergeist was horrible. I agree. Too much CGI. You should do the Estes method on stream. Let the chat say stuff. I could. Wouldn't we need like a spirit box, like an actual spirit box for that? This is just an app. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining. Almost 50 likes. You guys are killing it. Thank you. I saw something move behind you. No lie, dude. And by the way, how many people here are subscribed to my gaming channel? I haven't really shouted out my gaming channel much during this live stream, but if you're not subscribed to it, I think we're only like 7 subscribers away from 600. Highly recommend it. I've been doing a lot of 7 Days to Die over there, and that's been a lot of fun. I will be doing Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 here soon. Definitely check it out. Really. It's a really good time. Especially if you like hearing me talk and freak out and scream and stuff. I do a lot of that. Okay, you guys are really killing it. On YouTube? It's on YouTube, yeah, not Twitch. YouTube. I do have a Twitch account, but I haven't used it in a long time. Francis, I knew you were going to do that. You're a badass, man.
We fight the darkness.
We fight the darkness. That's the first time I've gotten that. He just posted the gaming channel, guys. Side-eye guy, you should look into the ITC war.
I'm in the shadows.
I'm in the shadows. Ooh. You might find it interesting. Spirits, where are you in J Cart's house? Where are you in the house? Thank you for subbing to my gaming channel, just in case. I appreciate you, man. How many subs do we have over there right now? We probably are close to our goal for 600. I have the first game already played.
People keep running.
People keep running. There's nobody running in the house right now. But we did play Poppy Playtime Chapter 1.
I did bad things.
I did bad things. We did play Poppy Playtime. It's not going to let me talk. We played Poppy Playtime Chapter 1 over on the gaming channel literally a few days ago. So if you want to go over there, go to the live streams and you can find it. It was a lot of fun. It was a great time. One more away from 600. One more away from 600 subs over on the second channel. Wow, guys. Thank you. That's a big deal.
Unexplained.
Unexplained. Okay. Spirits, how are you in how many are in the room right now? What's your favorite remake? For me, it's a toss-up between Texas Chainsaw Massacre or The Evil Dead. The Evil Dead remake was awesome. Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake was awesome.
The Forest.
The Forest. What forest are you talking about? Can you be specific? Remakes, though, I'd probably have to go... The Blob remake was really good. I'd probably have to go with... Probably Evil Dead remake. I really love it. The creator of Alice Box made a video explaining how it works along with some others. It's on my community tab. Okay, okay. That's awesome. I definitely and at some point in the future I will be doing paranormal investigations. There's just no doubt about it. At some point it's going to happen. Theodore. Theodore. Hey Louie, I've been doing okay. How about you? How are you doing? I did bad things, unexplained to the forest and Theodore. Is that your name? Is Theodore your name? I feel like that name's kind of come up here before.
Flash.
Flash. Not really sure what he means by Flash. Is its name Forest Theodore? Thing was a great one, yeah. Yeah, the old black and white movie is good for the time. The remake still holds up to this day. Absolutely. It's my cat's Angie's birthday today. She's 13. Oh, wow. Happy birthday. Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks. I was actually thinking about that. I don't think I had a chance to ask, but your opinion on the FNAF movie. I really enjoyed it. It was a really good time. I know it's a very kind of watered down kind of horror film, but it's, in my opinion, a really solid time. There's nothing special. There's nothing crazy about it. It has some cool puppetry, visual effects, and it has some decent characters. I genuinely think that, yeah, it would be, you'll have a good time watching it.
George.
Theodore Flash George. There's an original black and white The Thing starring James Arness from Gunsmoke in it. Sam, I actually really enjoyed it. Have you ever seen a David Lynch film? Yes. Yes, I have seen some David Lynch films, yeah. You love the FNAF movie? It was really good, yeah. I love the Poppy gameplay you did, and I liked the FNAF movie. It felt fresh and cheesy. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Spirits, what shirt is J-Cart wearing now? Good question. What is the name of the movie on the hoodie I am wearing?
Burnt.
The Forest, Theodore, Flash, George, and Burnt. Not really sure what it means. They have been around since the 1950s, yep. I need to watch Eraserhead. Been meaning to get around to that one too. I have mixed feelings of the FNAF movie, but I will keep it but I will keep it to me. I mean, if you're not a big fan of it, it is what it is. Have you seen the FNAF trailer, fans? No. The end credits of the FNAF was honestly great too. Getting to able to sing along.
Attack.
Said attack. I've noticed that a lot of fans of the FNAF franchise have been making a lot of videos like FNAF in real life and things like that. Did you watch Fall of the House of Usher? I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. I have not gotten around to that one. No, not yet. Spirits, are you consciously aware?
Horses.
Horses. Attack horses. I mean, there's a lot coming out of this thing right now. And it's not making a whole lot of logical sense in the moment. But who's for me to say? Sometimes you'll get that. We're going to go ahead and end this, though, because my phone's on 5%. It's going to die at any minute. Oh, got attack in stock. Laugh my looks like Sam and Colby. Maybe they burned down a forest and started with a flash lightning or something. Possibly. Possibly. Have you seen the house that Jack built? Nope. I have heard of it, though. Isn't that the one with Daniel Craig? Maybe. Elephant Man? I did see Elephant Man. Elephant Man is a phenomenal movie. Nobody talks about that one. No, I've never seen Speed. FNAF is Five Nights at Freddy's. Yep, that's right. Yeah, I've seen Smile. The movie reaction's up on the channel right now. The Elephant Man was based on a true story of the guy born that way. Yes, I forget the guy's name, but yep, I did some research on that. It's pretty sad story, honestly. There's confirmation for another Orphan film. I still gotta watch Orphan First Kill. I haven't even got around to that one yet. You should look into the red threads of the free time. Let's talk about urban legends and all that. That'd be a really good time. Urban legends, love that stuff. House that Jack built is disturbing. Does the app cost money? Yes, I think it's not that expensive though. I'm pretty sure it was only like I can't remember how much I paid for the app, but it's not that expensive. It's a one-time pay thing too. It's not like a monthly thing. I have seen Forrest Gump. Yep, my dad's favorite movie is Forrest Gump. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay right now. I love reading urban legends. It's $3.99. That sounds about right. $3.99. John Merrick, yes, thank you. That was gonna bother me. Have you seen The Boys' new horror video? No, I'm gonna be getting to it though as soon as possible. Have you seen the? No, Poe Keeps You tapes? No, I've never seen that. I believe this is an old movie, but ever watched Hours? No, I don't think I've heard of Hours, honestly. Never even heard of it. Spirit Talker app. It's called the Spirit Talker. A lot of disfigured people in literature and movies are based on real life people. Men of the Woods, the Hunchbacks. Yep. Have you seen the others with Nicole Kessinger? One of my favorites. No, I haven't done one of those in a little bit. Nicole Kessinger video. I need to get back into that stuff at some point. I apologize. I do take breaks because to. Sorry, dog barks. So, but getting back into that, apologies. I'm sorry. Uh, what we were just talking about. Have you seen Nicole? I need to get back into it, but it's hard for me to get into true crime and stuff. It's draining for me. Listening to how people are murdered. It's very fascinating stuff. You know, sitting down and learning about this kind of, this topic, but it is draining for me, and it's something I have to definitely take breaks on when doing. I was like shooting like 3 or 4 videos in a row, and it was a lot. Nicole Kidman, the others, I've seen it. Yep, really good movie. Yeah, I've seen Hatchet, of course. Do you own The Sixth Sense on Blu-ray? I do not own it on Blu-ray. I do have the VHS. It's a hurricane survival type movie. Ooh. Megan is Missing is good too. Don't think I've seen that one. Very cool though. I'm glad you guys are giving me a lot of recommendations. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at how many subscribers we have on the second channel. I mean, at this point, we're probably at 600. 599 subscribers on the second channel. 599. One more and we hit 600, guys. We are killing it. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely got to react to the Boys Lighthouse video. People are actually blowing me up on YouTube just normally, just telling me, react to it, react to it. I have an urban legend story where I'm from, and I probably don't remember how the story goes, but I think it's called Candyman? Interesting. Megan is Missing. I've heard of it. My sister was actually asking me to watch Megan is Missing. No, I've never seen a Serbian film, but I have a friend who told me all about it. Sounds very nasty and very disturbing. Yeah, yeah, I've heard about it. Oh yeah, Missing is pretty it's pretty good. I believe it's on Netflix. That sounds about right. I can't believe we only need one more sub and we hit 600. It's about dang time too. We've been trying to get the 600 subs on the second channel for so long. For so many years now. The Legend of Lizzie Borden and Elizabeth Montgomery is awesome, Jordan. Yep. I've definitely heard about that watching some of those paranormal investigations at the Lizzie Borden house. I've been finding different horror movies on Tubi. Now, Tubi is actually a really good place to find some good horror films. It has better horror movies than Netflix. Wait, tell me what you that you watched Saw. I haven't even seen any of the Saw movies after the second one. I've only seen Saw 1 and Saw 2. Haven't seen anything else after that. I know, it's something I got to get to at some point. I've been slacking so hard when it comes to the Saw franchise. Shudder, I do have Shudder. Yeah, I love Shudder. And it's cheap too. You don't have to pay that much. It's just really good. Good place to get horror films. Elizabeth Montgomery as in Samantha from Bewitched. I watched Stranger Things season 1 and I started season 2 and I got burnt out on it. I still have yet to like continue season 2 of Stranger Things. I think I made it to episode 2 of season 2 and I just stopped. I can't tell you why. I just got burnt out. I was just done at the time. What is your favorite disaster movie, like tornado or earthquake? Or for example, mine is The Day After Tomorrow. That's a good question. I'm not a big fan of those movies. They actually freak me out more than most horror films do. I just am not a fan of natural disasters because it's just completely out of our capabilities or out of our hands when that happens. It's literally a natural disaster. There's nothing you can do about it. So they kind of freak me out. But if I had to give you one off the top of my head, I don't know. Probably Twister. Twister would probably be the one. Netflix of horrors is Shudder. Absolutely. My favorite natural disaster movie is 10.9, but it's cheesy fun. Did you see that Thanksgiving 2 is coming out? Yeah. Oh yeah, that movie was announced almost like not long after the first Thanksgiving was released in theaters. You just need to power through season 2 and gets better. I love season 1, 3, and 4. What is Thanksgiving? Are you talking about the holiday or the horror film? There's a horror film called Thanksgiving that came out by Eli Roth this year. You did it. Oh, I did? 600 subs? Yep, we hit 600 subs, everybody, on the second channel. Good golly. You know what that means? Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 will be happening over on the gaming channel. The first video already has over 200 views. That's just awesome. Thank you. Glad you guys are enjoying that. It was a great time. It was a genuinely good time playing it. Chapter 2 will be coming, guys. It's coming. Make sure you hit the bell notification too so you don't miss that live stream. You guys will be playing along with me while I play. Yeah. It's a horror game too, so you'll hear me scream and freak out and stuff. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. Tried to get in the app for some reason. My Apple that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Sweet, awesome, Jordan. Disaster movies. And by the way, how many people here follow me on Instagram? I might as well go ahead and start shouting all my shit out because we are almost to 600 followers on Instagram now. And that's tough. It's not easy gaining a following on other social media platforms. If you really want to help out, definitely start following me on other stuff too. It'll help my name get out there more. Just really helps. So do your best. Do your best. That's all I can ask you to do is do your best. You will right now. Thank you so much, Enigma. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yes, draw more fan art, Showtime. I don't know if a lot of you guys know this. Showtime has been drawing me a lot of fan art, and I just eat that shit up. I love fan art. I was a big artist back in school. I never would have expected anybody to draw me. Like, people actually draw me now. You know how crazy cool that is, that people actually go out of their way to draw me? It blows my mind. Actually blows my mind. Never have I ever would have thought that would have happened in my entire lifetime. And get creative, too. If you really want to draw me, go get creative. You can draw me being brutally murdered by a slasher character. I mean, go nuts. Draw me as a ghost. What original character would you want to create in a horror movie? The slasher. I mean, I would love to create my own iconic slasher character. I love Jordan screaming. Aw, thank you, Trish. I appreciate it. I'm going to enjoy every bit of it. Earthquakes, Airport, Flood, Volcano, The Towering, Inferno, The Poseidon Adventures. Those movies are 70s, have many big-time stars. My 7-year-old drew you. No way. Oh, really? That's cool. I think I just died from embarrassment. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you, but I love it, man. You're awesome. Yep, we got 600 subs on the gaming channel. Bro, I'm going to make the best J-Card slasher. Thank you. That'd be so dope. Draw me as like a Dead by Daylight character. Man, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool. And by the way, if you guys just subscribe to the gaming channel, go through and watch some of the videos. Show the channel some love. You might be surprised. You might really enjoy it, so please do so. I mean, there's not a whole lot of likes on the videos or comments or anything like that. But if you really want to go the extra mile and show a little bit more love than the average person might show, definitely consider on actually going through and just liking and watching some of these. I put some time into some of these. So yeah, please go check them out. All right, guys. Like the classic towel sheet kind of ghost, are you floating midair for fan art? All right, guys. How many people here are having a good time right now? How many are actually really entertained, having a good time talking to me, having a good time just being a part of the conversation? Twister's #1 movie. That's awesome. Dante's Peak. I've heard of it. I know this would be a different request, but could you react to Ice 9 Kills? There's a horror band who does songs based on horror movies. I'll consider it. I've tried to step back from music reactions. For a while, I was doing a lot of them, but it just wasn't feeling like me. I'm really much into the paranormal, the true crime, the horror films. I'm into things that might give you the creeps. So that's where I'm strong. My strong point is, I think. But I'll consider it because you did say it was based on horror movies and stuff. I'll look into it. I just like talking for real, fans. Everyone's nice. Well, I gotta go. My phone is about to die. Don't worry about it. I gotta get ready to go too. I gotta get ready to go, get some filming done tonight. But I really wanted to go live. Of course, it's Friday, so every Friday we try to go live. If you are new around here and didn't know that, just try to make it a point where you get through your mind that every Friday I will be going live so you guys can catch me live and have a conversation with me. I try to get to every single comment I can possibly get to. Sometimes I miss your comments. It's not intentional. So hopefully it doesn't hurt your feelings if I miss your comments. It's just sometimes I skim over and I might miss them. I guess I will draw you as a horror movie character. I do is find a girl, have a wait to see. Awesome. Just been checking out your channel. Awesome stuff. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that, Spotted. You're a badass, man. You're a badass. And you seem like a really nice guy, too. So, thank you for hopping on in, being a part of the live stream. I will hopefully see you on more live streams. Pretty much this is what we do. We chat it up. We talk about horror films. We talk about paranormal experiences. We talk about just whatever we can talk about and just kind of get to know each other, get to know the audience a little bit more. But that's basically what this community consists of. So, until next time, guys, please keep it retro. Do take care. Again, keep an eye out on the gaming channel because you might see me go live here soon for Poppy Playtime Chapter 2, which, oh god, it's going to be a good time. So, all right, guys. All right. Hey, Happy New Year, everybody. I forgot to say Happy New Year in case you don't see me before New Year's. Happy New Year, everybody. Gosh, I hope it's a better year than 2023. Let's just hope. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good night. All right, cool. All right, everybody. See y'all later.